The Ultrasport Network welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to New Orleans, Louisiana. We come to you live from the Caesars Superdome here tonight as the Denver Broncos prepare to take on the New Orleans Saints. Week 7 of the 2024 NFL season getting underway here in New Orleans. It is Tuesday Night Primetime Football. So glad to have you with us here on the Ultrasport Network. Packed house here this evening at the Superdome as we prepare for kickoff. Saints taking on the Broncos, both teams coming off of losses in Week 6. Broncos lost to the Chargers 23-16, and New Orleans, I believe, defeated 51-27 by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As we see the kick, New Orleans to receive. This will be taken out past the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, and he will get up to the 30, as that sends out Derek Carr and the offensive line of the New Orleans Saints. Carr with 25 touchdowns and 8 interceptions last season, 3,878 yards and 375 completed passes. Saints again starting out at the 30. And here we go. There's the snap. Carr steps back to pass. Waits for a bit. Fired away, and it's going to go out of bounds. Could not find a receiver on this opening play. No loss of yardage there. You can see him hesitate for a little bit. Had to think through the play, but you can't wait too long or else you're going to end up sacked. They throw away the down, but they prevent, again, the loss of yardage. As it's 2nd and 10 here, still on the 30 for New Orleans. There's the snap. Carr once again looking for a pass. Fires it away this time. Seems he has found a receiver at the 49. It is Chris Olave, number 12, to give New Orleans the first down. Saints move up the field. Now on their own 49. There's the snap. Carr fires it away. Now a good breakaway chance. Wilson Jr. taken down at the 25, but a major gain for New Orleans there. We're going to take a look at the replay. Denver's defense was out in front, but had they not have been, this would have gone all the way for a touchdown. Excellent reception there for the Saints. As you can see, Sean Payton and Dennis Allen, the coaches of the Broncos and Saints respectively, giving their orders. 1st and 10 on the 25. There's the snap. Carr fires it away. Pass will be caught at the 20, or at the 14, I should say, by number 22, Rashid Shaheed. Another first down for New Orleans as we get past the first minute of this game. Saints at the 14. Looking for a quick touchdown here. Oh, Carr spikes this one incomplete as he goes down. Payton telling the team to keep up that pace. Second and 10 on the 14. There's the snap. Hand off to Alvin Kamara. He's going to be taken down at the 13. Just a gain of 1 on that play. It's for the first time in this game, I believe. New Orleans going for running tactics. But they're on 3rd down now, so it has not paid off. Looking to get the first down here, or else they'll probably have to settle for a field goal. There's the snap. Carr steps back, fires it away, deflected! Deflected in the end zone. Broncos deny the Saints a touchdown with an excellent deflection. And just like that, New Orleans is going to bring out the kicker. From the 20. Snapped at the 13. The kick is up, and it's good. 3-0 for the Saints. Not the outcome they would have liked, but it's still some points on the board in the early stages of this game. 2:09 to play in the first quarter. New Orleans, with the opening drive of this game, scoring 3 points out into the early lead. Broncos will get the ball for the first time now. As we await the kick in this packed house, Caesars Superdome, the stadium which will host this year's Super Bowl, and we'll have the coverage for that for you as well, of course. Couldn't have coverage of the NFL season without the biggest game of them all, but that's a while away. But right now, Bo Nix is going to lead Denver's offensive line out onto the field. Number 10. With the rest of them as the Broncos start this possession on the 25. There's the snap. Handoff here, and he's not going to get very far. Javonte Williams taken down. No gain, no loss. Broncos stay at the 25 in their first play of this possession. There's the snap. Once again going for the running tactic. He's able to stay up. Eventually gets taken down to 27, and just like that, 3rd and 9 for Denver. As Williams gets the call to run twice. Running tactics not working out so well for either team, and in my opinion at least, it's time for Denver to change things up here and go for a pass. 3rd and 9. Looking to save this possession lest the Saints extend their lead. Fired away. Pass will be caught. And now a breakthrough. He gets past the 50. Down at the 43 is Josh Reynolds. Broncos manage to save their possession. And a lesson learned there. Passing tactics are going to work, but running tactics doesn't seem like it. At least not as much. They got a couple yards from that, but 3rd and 9. You've got to go for something big. And that's what the Broncos have done. They're past the 50. They're on New Orleans 43 as we've entered the final minute of the first quarter. There's the snap. Fired away. Pass will be caught by Troutman. He's down to 38. Gain of 5 on that play. As the clock ticks down in the first quarter. (20, 19, 18, 17). There's the snap on 2nd and 5. He did make the catch. Cortland Sutton brings Denver up to the 26 as we see the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back. New Orleans 3, Denver 0 here at the Superdome. Back here in New Orleans, the Denver Broncos currently with the ball. 3-0 for the Saints at the moment here on Tuesday Night Primetime Football. Denver at New Orleans 26, and there's a flag on the play as Cortland Sutton is targeted again for another catch, but we're going to go to the ref here to see what the call on the field is. Illegal man downfield on Denver, 5-yard penalty. So the effects of that last play are not going to be recognized. Loss of 5 yards, still first down. 1st and 15 at the 31 for Denver. There's the snap. Nix was contested there as he threw the ball. Manages to get it to Javonte Williams, but it's a loss of 5. Denver moving back to the 37 as the quarterback was a bit harried there by the opposing defense. Chris Olave, you see there, watching from the sidelines. There's the snap. Handoff here, and now the running tactics are going to work. Javonte Williams gets up to the 23. 3rd and 7 for Denver, but it's a gain of 13 yards. And they are in good field goal range, so they can at least tie with New Orleans here. Not before one more passing attempt on 3rd down. There's the snap. And again, risk of a sack there, but he is going to go all the way! Javonte Williams manages to find his way into the end zone, and just like that, the Denver Broncos have taken the lead with a touchdown. Here's the replay. Short pass, short throw. Bo Nix worried about going down, getting sacked, but Williams is able to take the ball the rest of the way here on 3rd down, and you see the admonishment from Dennis Allen. Point after here for Denver. The kick is up, and it's good. Denver 7, New Orleans 3, 8 plays, 75 yards, 3 minutes, 17 seconds of game time on that scoring drive for the Broncos. And they have now taken the lead as the Saints get their 2nd possession of this game in front of this sold-out Tuesday night crowd here at the Superdome. I want to thank you all for joining us this fine evening in New Orleans. Week 7 of the NFL, Tuesday Night Primetime Football continuing here on Ultrasport. 5, 10, 15, 20, down at the 24. And if I said Thursday night at any time previously, I'd be right in one respect, but wrong in another. Saints start out at the 24 here on this possession. 2:44 to play in the 2nd quarter. 4-minute quarters here on Ultrasport, and yet we see tons of action. Always very exciting games that we see here. As the Saints at the 24, what a running play this is going to be. Kamara breaks away to the 41, and number 41 has given New Orleans a great game. Easy 1st down for the Saints, as the Broncos obviously had some cracks in their defense on that last play. 1st and 10 at their own 41 for the home team. There's the snap. Fired away by Carr. Pass will be caught by Cedric Wilson Jr. He gets up to the 50, gain of 9 on that play. It's 2nd and 1 as we come to the 2-minute warning. Denver 7, New Orleans 3 with 2 minutes to go before halftime. Saints trying to take the lead before the half, as the Broncos will receive to start the 3rd quarter. Good deflection there. 3rd and 1 for New Orleans, and if you just care about getting the 1st down, then now could be a good time for a running play, but if you want to go for the maximum, get the touchdown, then go for a big pass. There's the snap. Fired away, and this will be caught by Adam Prentice at 43. New Orleans picking up the 1st down. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. Always something I mention because it's an important factor. Saints will break out the no-huddle offense now, as this is fired away. Was obviously a target, but it goes incomplete. Second and 10. 90 seconds to go in quarter number 2. There's the snap. Carr's going to go out ahead a bit. Pass will be caught. It is Rashid Shaheed at the 32 to give New Orleans the first down. And as we come to the final minute of this second quarter, Saints inch towards the end zone, but still no timeouts have been used. There's the snap from around the 41. Pass is going to be caught, and once again it is Shaheed. He gets up to the 21 as we enter the final minute. And yes, maybe I should stop bringing up the time so much. Saints get a first down off that play. On the 21, moving closer and closer to the end zone. Passing play here on 1st and 10. Short pass to Kamara. He's going to go down to 19 as the Saints take their first timeout with 30 seconds to go. Gain of 2 on that play. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Saints. Field goal, of course, would not be enough in this situation, but maybe I shouldn't talk about 4th down on 2nd down. Once again, 2nd and 8 on the 19. Fired away by Carr. Pass is caught, and Olave just driven out of bounds at the 3. But a huge gain, as you see Saints fans going ballistic near the end zone. And with 25 seconds to go, Saints poised to take the lead before the half. As you see Dennis Allen on the sidelines there. There's the snap. The pass and the touchdown. It is Alvin Kamara into the end zone to give the Saints the lead before halftime. He'll spike the ball as we see the replay. Carr with the short pass. Kamara just with a yard or two to get through. He manages to pull it off, and the Saints take the lead. So provided they get the point after, it's going to be 10-7 for the Saints at halftime, as Sean Payton obviously looks very unhappy with the defense there. Kick is up and it's good. New Orleans 10 and Denver 7. 10 plays and 77 yards on that scoring drive. Payton on the sidelines, talking things through. 22 seconds to go before the half. Broncos, I believe, are going to receive in the third quarter, but they're also going to do so now. There's the kick. The 10, the 15, the 20, the 25 is where, no, the 26 is where he will go down. Bo Nix coming out for 18 more seconds of offensive play here for Denver. Right before halftime. What do you do offense-wise in this situation? Do you want to play it conservative, or do you want to go for big plays at the risk of something like an interception? They're going to start conservative at least. Short handoff to Javonte Williams as we enter the final 10 seconds, and it looks like that's going to be all. New Orleans 10, Denver 7 at the half. We'll be right back with the third quarter here at the Superdome. here in New Orleans, getting set for the third quarter between the New Orleans Saints and the Denver Broncos. New Orleans 10, Denver 7. Here on Tuesday Night Primetime Football. Caesars Superdome, the host of our first game of Week 7. And yes, we did only cover 2 games last week. We didn't have a 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central game. Plans changed there, but we hope to have 3 games this week as we see Javonte Williams making his way out here. And we will be covering the final London game. Jacksonville Jaguars back in action at the iconic Wembley Stadium as the NFL wraps up its action in the United Kingdom for 2024. But there's also a game coming up in Germany, which we will have coverage of as well. That's in November. As we get underway, gain of 6 on that first play here as Josh Reynolds makes the catch at the 32. He quickly goes down afterwards. Broncos starting things out. There's the snap. Fakes the handoff, fires it away, and he did make the catch. It is Courtland Sutton going down at the 50, making the catch amidst chaos. And we're going to see the replay here. I'm very interested to see this. There's just so much going on. It's hard to see when he made the catch, but here's a clear angle. Just being swarmed by fellow players, Broncos and Saints alike. And Denver now at the 50. There's the snap. Handoff, and will this be a loss? It looks like it. Javonte Williams swarmed by the defense as he goes down at the 49, 2nd and 11. Here for Denver. There's the snap. Nix waiting, perhaps a bit too long. Can't go too far back. He's going to run it himself. He gets past the line. How far is he going to go? Slides down at the 25. 26-yard rush for Bo Nix. Incredible what we just saw there. Huge quarterback rush. And obviously, the Saints defense was not expecting that. Denver now at the 25 due to that shenanigan. And he's going to step way back, fired away, pass is caught! Touchdown, Broncos! It is Greg Dulcich, the tight end, with the catch. He gets it into the end zone, and Denver back into the lead with their 2nd touchdown of this game. Quite exciting what we saw in those last 2 plays. Waiting for the point after here, but what a rush from Bo Nix. What a run. And then that pass to give Denver the lead. It's going to be a 4-point lead. Kick is made. 5 plays, 74 yards, minute 54 seconds of game time. 14-10, and that 1 point is crucial because 4-point game, New Orleans can't tie with a field goal. They can make it a 1-point game, but a loss by 1 point is still a loss. So if you're Derek Carr and the Saints offense, now the pressure is on. You've got to go for a touchdown. Lutz setting up for the kick here on behalf of Denver. Past the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, and he will be taken down at the 29. And Derek Carr, once again, leading New Orleans offense out onto the field. A touchdown and a field goal for the Saints here tonight. But the Broncos have taken back the lead If New Orleans wants the win, they're going to have to do all they can. 116 passing yards here tonight for the Saints, 134 total. Kamara taken down at the 31 for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Sean Payton there, you see on the sidelines. There's the snap. Carr fires it away. Pass is caught. Pass is caught. Olave goes down at the 39. Incredible play there for New Orleans. This is why Ultra Sport football is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. From the 21 to the 49, and he gets 10 extra yards. New Orleans picking up that first down in incredible fashion. We enter the final minute of the third quarter. Kamara down at the 35, gain of 4. Running play is not doing much for either team, really, unless you want to count that rush by Bo Nix. But it's been mostly passing here tonight that has worked for these two teams. There's the snap. Fired away. He's got a clear line to the end zone. Does Olave. Saints get the lead once again. Olave spikes the ball in the end zone as the wide receiver puts the home team out in front. Here's the replay. Makes the catch, breaks away. And just like that, New Orleans have taken back the lead. Close game here on Tuesday Night Primetime Football. A lot of back and forth at the Superdome between Denver and New Orleans. The snap, the kick, and the extra point. 4 plays, 72 yards. Minute 29 of game time as the Saints go into a 3-point lead. 29 seconds to go in this third quarter. Bo Nix, you see there on the sidelines, waiting to come back on. Sean Payton watching as well. Taken out past the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, and down at the 29. 25 seconds to go here in the third quarter as Bo Nix re-enters the field with the offensive line. .155 total yards for Denver. 114 passing yards. Oh, he manages to stay up. 1, 2, and 3. And on the third one, he goes down. Loss of 5 yards there. Broncos push back to the 24 as we enter the final 10 seconds of the third quarter. New Orleans 17, Denver 14. We'll be right back here at the Superdome. back here at the Superdome for the start of the fourth quarter here on Tuesday Night Primetime Football. Broncos with the ball. It's 14-17 in favor of Denver here against the New Orleans Saints. 2nd and 15 is going to go to 3rd and 21. Saunders with the sack as Bo Nix goes back to the 18. And obviously some tensions on the field here. A bit of an altercation. And you can hear the fans here at the Superdome. I can anyways. 3rd and 21. Broncos in trouble here against the Saints. Down goes Nix again, but he managed to get the pass. This isn't going to be enough, however. Just up to the 23. 4th and 15 for Denver, and New Orleans pulling off an incredible defensive show. However, the Broncos might not punt. No, they're going to. Even though we're in the fourth quarter, they're down by 3. Broncos elect to punt nonetheless, as this will go out for a touchback. So Derek Carr and company going out to the 20. Let's take a look at some of Carr's highlights this evening. It is 17-14 in favor of the New Orleans Saints, with scores such as this touchdown from Alvin Kamara, putting the home team into the lead. And they've got the edge over their opponents due to an early field goal. Denver forcing New Orleans to 4th down. But as it turns out, that worked out for them because of that field goal. Now we're not tied when we otherwise would be. And it's the fourth quarter here, coming up on the 2-minute warning for this game. Gain of 5 on that play, by the way. 3:01 to go here. I know 4-minute quarters go fast, but Ultra Sport football still manages to be exciting, even with the short length of time. 2nd and 5 here. There's the snap. Hand off to Kamara, and down he will go at the 28. 3rd and 2 for New Orleans. And maybe it wasn't such a bad idea after all for the Broncos to punt, because they may be getting the ball back soon. One more chance here for the Saints if they want to secure the possession before they might have to punt. So in a situation like this, I'd just go for it. Hand off to Kamara again. He will just barely get through the line. Up to the 31 goes Alvin Kamara, who again had a touchdown earlier tonight. He's secured the first down for New Orleans as we come up to the 2-minute warning. Saints 17, Broncos 14 with 2 minutes to go. And it begs the question, are things going to get interesting here inside the Superdome? Both teams with all 3 timeouts. 3-point game. Broncos and Saints managing to keep it close, neck and neck. Both teams have had the lead before in this game. And score has been returned for score as Denver uses the first timeout of this half. Here's the replay of the handoff to Kamara on this last play. No gain, no loss there for the Saints. They stay on the 31, 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Hand off here, and a loss of 1. Broncos use another timeout as New Orleans is once again on 3rd down, and this time it's a bit more severe. 9 yards instead of 2. Carr certainly will be wise to consider a passing play here. And it looks like that's what he's done. Stepping way back, however, he's going to throw it out of bounds. Could not find a receiver. Didn't run it himself, and now New Orleans on 4th down. We've got to go for it. 1:47 to play. You may have the 3-point lead. Oh, they're going to punt. New Orleans to punt here, and now Denver with the ball, and this could get interesting. Touchback. Broncos will be out at the 20, and hoping to win here late in the fourth quarter. It is 14-17 in favor of New Orleans, but the Broncos have 1 minute and 39 seconds to pull off something big. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Fired away immediately by Nix. Nobody got it. Attempted catch by Marvin Mims Jr., but a contest from the Saints defense means this pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. As we see Sean Payton once again, hoping that the Broncos can pull off a miracle on Bourbon Street. Nix is going to run it this time. He slides down to 27. 3rd and 3 for Denver. Better position to be in than 3rd and 10, but you've still got to approach this strategically. Down by 3. And they'll break out the no-huddle offense here. Just over 1 minute to go. Nix is going to go. No, he's going to run it himself. Once again. Slides down to the 33. Broncos pick up the 1st down, and we've got 1 minute to go. So this could wind up being a very interesting ending. Denver still with the ball, still moving up, and still with 1 timeout left, using the no-huddle offense. There's the snap. Fired away by Nix. Pass will be caught by Greg Dulcich, who had a touchdown earlier today as well. And that's going to lead the Broncos to use their last timeout. Gain of 7 on that play. 2nd and 3 for the away team. Nix wants to pass again. Incomplete. Intended for Dulcich. And you see the kicker, Will Lutz, on the sidelines here. Broncos on 3rd and 3. Field goal would get us to overtime. What are we going to see here? 41 seconds. Fired away. Pass is caught. Pass is caught by Dulcich. But they've got 30 seconds and no timeouts. For New Orleans, this is a game of running down the clock. For Denver, they're at the 44. They don't feel brave enough to try the field goal yet. They need to get past the 41. Nix steps back. Crucial moment for the defense here of the Saints. Incomplete, out of bounds. 13 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. What a situation this is. And this could go to overtime. Second and 10 on the 44. They're going to go for a passing play again. It's caught. He goes out. And the clock stops. 9 seconds to go. Broncos at the 30. And here you have to ask, do you want to go to overtime? Or do you want to go for it all? One more chance. Looks like they've brought out the kicker. But the Saints take a timeout. Mind games here and some re-strategizing from Dennis Allen and crew. What an ending. What a finish here on Tuesday Night Primetime Football. From the 37. Are we going to overtime? We may very well be. Kick is good. Broncos make it 17-17 here at the Superdome. We've got a few seconds left, and the Saints have 2 timeouts. Derek Carr on the sidelines, hoping to pull off a miraculous moment here with 6 seconds left on the clock. We're either going to overtime or we're going to see one of the most memorable finishes to an NFL game ever. 2 timeouts for the Saints. They really want to leverage those, and they'll be praying for a touchback. Will they get their wish? It's gone high, and it has indeed gone for a touchback. Saints out to the 30. Again, 2 timeouts. What can you do with that? They're going for a passing play. Looks like a Hail Mary formation. Receivers take off downfield. Carr waits for the right moment. There's the throw. Time runs out. Flag on the play. Catch was made. Flag on the play. What an ending. And it looks like pass interference. 60-yard penalty. 60-yard penalty. And that has broken open the gates for the Saints with no time left to go for a field goal. The kick is up. It's good. Saints win. What a game and what an ending. From the Superdome, New Orleans 20, Denver 17. Goodbye and good night. We'll see you on Thursday for hockey. Wow.